I forgot how miserable it is to level as a rogue. Yeah, it is. But I like playing rogues. I kind of like the sneaky type of experience. Are you opposed to using an add-on to help with quests? Yes, I am. I am absolutely against add-ons that help you with quests. That's antithetical to what I believe in when it comes to game design. Any add-on or game in general that it's a fucking big ass shining bright arrow saying, here's the quest item right here. No. I want to actually either figure it out myself or at least read the quest text to give me a hint and then figure it out myself. It's puzzle solving. I like puzzle solving. I like figuring things out. If it gets to the point where it's fucking annoying, I'll just go on WowDB. That's still me problem solving it myself. And it's like, okay, you know what? I can't figure it out myself. I'm gonna, look it up online. Even though the online tells me, that's still me figuring it out the answer. It's not something telling me exactly where it is off the beaten path. And I rarely use DB in the first place. I used it maybe like once or twice through this playthrough. All of the other quests I've done myself. Horde quests, I know where all the Horde quests are. Because I played Horde so many goddamn times. I'm used to it. I pretty much memorized everything. Though it was nice to having the custom quests of Turtle WoW because that was something new. I was like, ooh, I've never done this quest before. And you know what I did? And if I couldn't figure it out, I asked in general chat, hey, how do you do this quest? Oh, yeah, you gotta go to here. It's over this area. Okay, cool. That's what you're supposed to do in an MMO, by the way. Then,
Need help?
But yeah, like, Skyrim versus Morrowind, for an example. Morrowind would have a quest like, okay, you have to go get this thing, it's in a cave. To get to the cave, it's the same thing as the vanilla WoW quest, right? It's like, head west until you reach the river, and then, head north up the river until you reach a big-ass rock. Then you take a right, and then you find the cave. I like that because it's map skills, it's comprehension skills, puzzle solving skills. I like that. That is actually what I played games like that all the fucking time. I mean, hell, there are children's learning games. They don't make them anymore. They made them back in the day though. Children's learning games. Like, I had one that was like Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, a children's learning game that was, at first it was easy. Easy mode is, the arrow keys instead of ASWD. It's arrow key. Press up, right, left in order to navigate the cave. And then when you go to level 2, now it's saying head north, head east, head west. It's not telling you up, down, left, right. It's telling you west, north, east. And then it got harder and harder until you had to, figure it out yourself. And then once you get to the harder level, you have to navigate it completely just, like, with a compass or something. I don't remember exactly how it was. It's years ago. But I remember playing that game. Remember Zelda? Zelda doesn't tell you where the fuck to go. It just says, half the time it doesn't tell you what you even need. It just says, you have to go here. Okay, well, how do I get there? I don't know, figure it out. You figure it out eventually, and it feels good when you do. I agree, quest trackers changed the game from an RPG to a grind fest. Again, I've already played World of Warcraft in a way that I've hit level 60, like from 1 to 60 in a vanilla sense, times 1 experience within 2 weeks or less. That's faster than the average person. Not the fastest time, but faster than the average person. Because I would say the average player, I'm talking somewhere between hardcore and casual. Casuals would take months. Somewhere between a hardcore and a casual player, so like an average player, could get to level 60 in maybe 3 to 4 weeks. Playing it regularly. They're not completely neckbearding it. But they're not playing it an hour a day. They're playing it several hours a day, but they're not completely like overtuning themselves and doing the optimal route and all that kind of stuff. 3 to 4 weeks, right? I mean, give or take. A hardcore neckbeard can get there. Oh shit, can get there 2 weeks or less. With the fastest person, what was record time? Fastest person got there in like 2 to 3 days. I think that's the record time. I don't remember. And then a casual person who plays like an hour a day or less, a couple hours a week, would hit their. I think the source that I read or listened to it, I think they timed in casual players that only play a couple hours a week at like between 5 and 6 months. That's from whatever source I watched. I don't even remember what the fuck I watched.